Imagine you are walking through a beautiful enchanted forest in Cryprid Nation, enjoying the October air, when all of a sudden a woman appears in front of you. Her aura is immense, and you get a feeling of royalty. Bow and pay your respects, for you, my friend, are in the presence of Morgana, Queen of Avalon. Morgana. Morgana, also known as Morgane, Morgan Le Fay, and many other names, is a very powerful caster from the time of Arthurian legend. She was born around 450 AD to Igraine and Gorlois of Tintagel. Igraine would later go on to marry Uther Pendragon after Gorlois died, making Morgana the half-sister to the legendary King Arthur. Morgana always blamed Uther for her father's death, so eventually Uther sent her to live at a nunnery. It was during this time she developed her innate abilities. She studied healing, astronomy, and the magical arts. It's about this time in most stories she comes to know about her Fey heritage as well, something that amplifies her power and brings her immortality. Morgana then later trains with Merlin, even strengthening her potential. She develops her Animagus power, the ability to shapeshift into a bird, a power she might have learned from Merlin himself. Eventually, though, Morgana and Merlin's ideals would clash, leading to an eventual split and rivalry. She would go on to become Queen of the Fae and Avalon, often helping her or deceiving her half-brother King Arthur. When Arthur passed at the Battle of Camelin, Morgan Le Fay was the one entrusted with his body, taking it to the Isle of Avalon to hopefully heal. Over the years, the story Morgan Le Fay plays in Arthurian lore grows darker, so far as one iteration has her actively trying to kill Arthur and take over the throne. But like the many tales from before the Veil was put in place, it has grown far beyond the actual history. While Morgana did trick Arthur a few times, going as far as to steal Excalibur, his legendary sword, from him, it's my belief she was more loving to her half-brother than we are led to believe. She actively tried to save Arthur's life, and her compassion is shown by her taking him to the Isle of Avalon. One should never fully trust the Fae, but this is one powerful evergreen caster I would want fighting by my side against the forces of the dark.